If I could ask all visitors and members of the press to step back a little.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be everyone. It looks like we're all here. So let's head inside the train, shall we? It's time! I'm Diesel, leader of the Infinity Rail Squad and a crew member of the AZX. My fellow crew members and I will take good care of you.
The safety of our passengers is my top priority. I am Brid, engineer of the AZX. I will see to your safety.
Such serenity in this world, a place untouched by the winter curse. I'll make your trip a happy one! I want something sweet. When are we going on an adventure?
Give it a rest. Ever since you got drunk, you've been singing that same song over and over.
Hey, what's up, guys? Been a minute, but how are you all doing? Oh my god. Birdsada with the 94 months. Yes, me. Remember me? I feel like this happens every time. Every time I come back to streaming, because I only ever get to stream so much these days. Everyone just comes in dumping all the subs at once. JFat, thanks so much. Bertato, thanks so much. Appreciate the 94 months and the 52 months from the both of you guys. Also, I hope everyone's been doing well. Richard, I see you. How's it going, dude? King Dragon Boy, welcome in. Yeah, Merry Christmas. We are in winter season. And with winter season, we got a new winter NIKKE event coming up. They even brought back last year's event, which was really cool. Ice Dragon Saga was last year's event, but this year's event is called Terminus Ticket, and it's a follow-up to an unvoiced event that they just had. This event's going to be voiced, so it's going to be really nice and chill for us. And that's pretty much going to be the plan for today's stream. I'm going to be watching through the story. Just story 1. Story 2 will be releasing next week, so we got some time with this one. But yeah, my schedule has been so hectic, guys. I don't know, I had a really strange day where people kept dumping work onto me by surprise at the very last second. And that's been happening 3 or 4 times today, which is really strange and weird, but I'm finally free now from the shackles of work, and I can finally enjoy my cute little NIKKE game. Did I ask anything for Santa? Yeah, I did. I want time off of work if Santa can accomplish this. I would love time off of work so I can just do other things and live my life again and be happy. It's just been so hectic and busy, man. But I hope everyone's doing well. I am unfortunately already out of energy at the end of today, but I'm gonna try to have a good time still. Enjoy this wonderful story. I don't really know what kind of story this one's giving off. I remember last year's event, Ice Dragon Saga, was more on the comedic side. It was very knee deep in pop culture parodies. And I don't know if I'm getting the same vibe from this one. This one seems like it might be a more serious story. I'll handle your work. If only I knew how to do your line of work. Please do. Just show up to my desk and You know, if no one says anything, then you're good. Just roll with it. You can even take my name and everything. Let's go, AZX. Synapse, what's up? Yeah, so this event actually went live yesterday night. And I say night, but I actually mean it went live at 1 a.m., which is a really awkward time to stream. So I decided to not do the event. Like, I did the dailies and everything, but I skipped the story. And so this is the first time I'm going to be seeing the story, is with the rest of you guys. And from what I understand, this is a follow-up to, like I was saying, this is a follow-up to an event that they just had called Blank Ticket. And maybe I can introduce Blank Ticket to you, because I have her on screen right now. Everyone, this is Celine. Celine is a member of Infinity Rail, which is a squad of NIKKEs that operate a train in the Ark called the AZX. And the story of Blank Ticket, the previous event, was pretty much Celine, this little girl, gets tasked with basically looking after the train for like a week or so, because the other two members of the AZX, Brid and Diesel, had to leave on a business trip. And so while this girl's left alone, while Celine is left alone, she meets an old lady named Nora. And Nora is kind of a menace. Nora is an old woman who used to live on the surface. Like, she was actually alive back when humans were still above ground. And because of that, she's really bitter and stuff now. And she's like not about the Ark. She doesn't like being trapped here and like being trapped under a fake sky and everything. And it's pretty much the entire event. It's just Nora trolling Celine and Celine getting trolled, and eventually they become besties. And the old lady knits her this cute little outfit that you see her wearing now. And Celine decides to be a sweet little kid and give the old lady a blank ticket. And she says like, hey, you could go anywhere you want with this blank ticket if you write a destination. And so Nora writes the name of the location called Terminus. And I guess that's going to be leading directly into this event that we're doing today. Because this one's called Terminus Ticket. That is the summary. Pretty sloppy summary, but I hope it gives you some context and setup for what we're going to be doing. Because we're going to be taking this train up to the surface now and taking Nora with us. And also Diesel and Celine and Brid are all back with new fits, which is really cool. They've all been rolling out one by one as new units in the game. So that's very exciting stuff. It's good vibes so far. Yeah, I'll be doing all of the story one today. Yeah, we should just jump into it.
Let's go, AZX.
Not planning to have the longest stream.
Let's go, AZX. Let's go, AZX.
Let's go, AZX.
Let's go, AZX.
I don't know why, but for some reason,
Let's go, AZX.
this was the only voice line
Let's go, AZX.
that they gave her for when you're controlling her around.
AZX.
Usually there's like 2 or 3 that they include, but
Let's go, AZX.
this time only 1.
Let's go, AZX.
I'm not sure if it's the same on like every single language.
Let's go, AZX.
But yeah, that's Nora right there. Looks like we got some other company too from other NIKKEs. Who's in this one? I'm seeing Signal on the left, along with Nero looking out the window. Girl playing the violin in the back is Julia, which is a character we really never get to see. And then Mary! Mary's here too. We've seen Mary in a couple of the past events, including the summer one and the bunny event as well. But yeah, I'm really digging the soundtrack so far. Oh, I guess we could start off with this. So these are all the story events that happened on the first day. Let's go do these, and then we'll catch up with the new ones, and I'll buy some stamina and stuff. First page of the journey.
Date someday in December. For the first time in decades, I'm continuing this travel journal from where I last left off.
Yeah, it's like a small
I
map
can
too, right?
finally
It's like not that
finish
big to walk
filling
around
this
in, but
thing
it's very,
out.
very cozy,
Just
very
before I
comfy.
reach my final stop.
Again, last event was not voice, so it's really cool that they actually did include voice acting in this one, and I got to finally hear what Nora sounds like.
Is something wrong, Nora?
Yeah, not to mention Celine as well.
You said you were gonna write in your diary, but you're just staring at it.
This is the first time we're getting a voice event for AZX Squad. Yeah, so AZX has been voiced previously in the main campaign story, but their appearances were always very short and brief. But yeah, we're finally getting an event that seems to be dedicated entirely to them. And I don't even know if the commander's involved in this one. It seems like this one might just be involving them.
Oh, Celine. I suppose it's just that a lot has happened on this train. I can't figure out where to start.
What are you worrying about that for? You start from the beginning, obviously.
The beginning? You mean from the time I first boarded a train?
Nora's so tame now. She's like actually relaxed and chill.
No, silly.
She was so unhinged before.
The beginning of this trip.
It's been a long time coming. I'm reminded of the day it all began. She's late. Really late. She didn't forget, did she? No, there's no way.
It's like flashing back earlier into the day.
If this is her way of getting back at me. Never mind.
Nora!
Pipe down, I'm not deaf. No need to be so loud.
Sure there is. We can go now.
Go where?
The surface. We're going to the surface.
And Celine's voice just like brightens your day.
Oh, I see.
That's such a bright voice.
Got yourself an important mission?
Not just important, super duper important.
Congratulations. I remember you saying the AZX can't usually go up to the surface. But if you were able to get permission so quickly, it gives me hope I might get there one day too.
No, you're not getting it. You're coming with us.
Huh?
Pwog.
What did you just say? I'm going with you?
Yeah,
To the surface?
that's right.
So Nora always wanted to go to the surface, but she missed her opportunity. It's like, by the time she realized she was stuck in the Ark, it was already too late, and she's like too old now. She can't become like a NIKKE. She can't become a commander. She's just kind of like stuck, trolling in the Ark, being a menace.
They found a track up on the surface that's still intact, and the AZX is heading out there. They said a few citizens are allowed to come too. And since you've got that ticket that I gave you, you can come up with us.
I see. At long last. If you ask me right now how I felt at that time, I wouldn't be able to tell you. No words could ever capture the feelings of my heart in that moment.
Nice wholesome start to the story. You know, we're finally like fulfilling this woman's dream. And she's been stuck here for so long, and yeah, I imagine after such a long time has passed, you probably like have given up all hope, right? You're like, nah, I'm probably never gonna go back and see the real daylight again. But also, I feel like there is something dangerous about this story, because there's a good reason why you don't bring humans to the surface, right? Even the NIKKEs that do come to the surface, like, it's dangerous for them, so I don't think this is the greatest idea. Yeah, like, most humans prefer living in the Ark. They like the comfort. Nora's an exception in that case. I also like that her presence in this story fulfills one of two things. I guess it fulfills both things. It indicates that not every human is happy with the status quo happening in the arc. Like, there are a lot of people who have settled there, who have made it their home, who have created like the illusion of an underground society where everything's fine and dandy and there's like a fake sky and fake weather and everything, right? But there's also people who want out and like feel like it's a nightmare to live in there. And also the B is that the fact that there are humans that are old enough to remember what it was like back on the surface means that humans actually have not been stuck underground for that long. You know, this is something that's happened within the past like 80, 70, 60 years. So I thought that was interesting as well.
Time flew by in a blur. And before I knew it, the day of departure had come. 6 NIKKEs, including Soline, were also going.
Yo, they got 6 NIKKEs though. We got the bodyguards.
Along with a young commander I would occasionally run into.
Oh! Wait, we are in this event then. Hello, Nora.
Hello there, young man.
I didn't know we were gonna be attending. That's cool.
What's with the crowd?
I just assumed that we were out of commission in this one. We were staying at home. Had other issues to deal with, like fighting the 4 beasts or whatever. Oh, they recently released a timeline feature in the game where you can actually like piece together chronologically when every single event took place. So I'm going to be reviewing that because even I am not entirely sure where some of those events are supposed to line up. Yeah, I can just watch them in order now, which is really cool. Hey Millie, welcome in. How's it going? So good to see you. See, it's the first time we're officially taking a civilian up to the surface. Everyone's probably equal parts curious and excited.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. It's a good day after all. Are you here to watch as well?
No, I'm coming on the mission.
Oh, is that so? Then I look forward to seeing you work.
Commander! You're here early.
Yo! Diesel, Bread, good to see you.
And this is? Oh, you must be Miss Nora.
Yeah, that's me.
Soline's been talking shit. Soline's been talking so much shit about this lady to the other two.
It's nice to meet you.
It's like this Nora lady keeps harassing me.
Soline has told me so much about you.
So much.
I'm Diesel, and this is Bread.
Dude, this is crazy seeing these two in the game again. Because they were like year 1 characters, like they were introduced extremely early. You could probably tell just looking by their art style, the way they're drawn. Like, this isn't typically an art style that is seen in NIKKE anymore. Things tend to be more, like the lines tend to be more thick now, more outlines, and like it's more, it's just a very different direction art-wise.
You're quite the pretty young lady. I bet you've broken more than a few hearts.
I imagine you were a force to be reckoned with in your younger days as well.
I really appreciate that they brought back the voice actresses as well. You can't have Diesel without the old Diesel voice.
Oh, back in my prime, men were lining up for me all the way down the block.
Nora would have been hot when she was younger for sure. I see the vision.
Miss Nora, I'm told returning to the surface has been your lifelong dream.
And this is Bread, who's voiced by Xanthi, who voices Neon. It's just a deep voice Neon. Yeah, she does look good for her age. No joke. For sure.
It sure has.
Nora looks great.
Though now that it's actually happening, it doesn't feel real.
She's got all the fashion accessories too, dude.
It is an honor to be operating the train that will make your dream a reality. I will see to it that you arrive safely.
Celine, you've got quite some friends. Peaches, everyone. Myself included, of course. By the way, I brought each of you a little gift, if you're interested.
Dude, is she gonna hook him up with outfits now?
A gift?
Made outfits for everyone?
But we haven't done anything to deserve such a thing. Who's the rich MILF mommy?
Odd God. Meet Nora. She's all yours. She's a wild one though. Just be careful. Thanks so much for the 38 months, Odd God. I really appreciate the sound.
Consider it
I hope you're doing well.
you in advance for operating the train.
Oh, okay.
Looks like the same bag Celine received.
Then that means...
New clothes.
I didn't want Celine sticking out like a sore thumb. You're a crew, after all.
Dude, that's crazy.
I asked her for your sizes, so everything should fit.
Celine knows their sizes? Celine knows the sizes of Brid's brids?
Thank you so much! Brid, let's go get changed.
Sure. We can put them on before we depart.
The atmosphere on the train is pleasant. I turn to look elsewhere and see the faces of several familiar Nikkes. Julia, Nero, Signal, Mary.
I knew I'd felt a sweet melody riding upon the wind today.
Holy crap, it's so weird seeing a voice Julia. She is like such an obscure character. People always joke about how Shift Up's like forgotten about her.
I'm glad to see you'll be joining us, Conductor.
Hey there! Commander, hi! Phew. I was awfully nervous about who'd be coming with us.
Signal we just saw recently in the Absolute event that happened a couple months ago.
I'm relieved that it's you, Commander.
Nice to see you, Commander.
What's up, Mary? I still haven't pulled Mary, dude. I need a Mary. Mary wasn't in the summer event, so I guess she transitioned over to a different season. Yeah, she didn't show up for summer. Only Pepper did. Only her assistant. Been in search of a sugar mommy, not gonna lie. I got good news for you, Odd God. You hit the Gilf lottery. Looks like everyone's here.
Yep. Wait, you already knew we'd be coming?
Yeah, it was me in the mission plan. Or it was in the mission plan. You're in charge of reconnaissance and security around the train whenever it makes stops.
That's right! Delta said my role is important since civilians are coming with us. I'll do my best.
Nero will provide information and guidance should we encounter any wildlife on the surface.
Biscuit or Leona probably would have been a better fit for this. But they couldn't make it, so you get me instead.
Oh, I mean, we're lucky then. We don't really get to see Nero too often either.
I'll do a good job, of course. Just don't make it a hassle for me, please.
Except she's a cat, so she's probably not going to be as cooperative as the other two. Julia will uphold morale and ensure everyone remains psychologically sound. What is she, a bard? What is she, just like a party D&D bard?
For my audience setting foot on the surface for the very first time, I shall play a tune worthy of the occasion. I look forward to your direction, Conductor.
Mary will take care of any injuries, should they occur.
Having a doctor on board is vital for missions like this, especially when civilians are involved.
I'm counting on all of you.
I have a question.
You know what's cool is they've mentioned in interviews and stuff that they wanted to make it a habit in the upcoming year to have the events focus more on existing Nikkes. So instead of introducing new characters, we're more likely to have reappearances from old characters and maybe even like newer versions of them with newer outfits and stuff, newer movesets. which I think is the right move because the cast is starting to get quite big, and it's, you know, sometimes you just want to stop and focus on the quality over the quantity, right? Also, something about this part of the event is kind of reminding me of how in the summer event, Rappy also assembled a team. And like she had all these reasons for like recruiting all these characters, but really it was just like the most seemingly random team, right?
Where are the civilians who are coming with us?
We're bringing multiple civilians, or is it just Nora? Talking with Diesel and Bread.
Ah, there they are. There's only one? I thought we were bringing 3 people.
3? Are there supposed to be more?
Everyone!
Yo! Dude, I really like the new Diesel art. Even though the art style is like different, I think it still resembles Diesel a lot. I think it's in the face. Just has that Diesel personality. She's always been very like cheery and friendly.
It looks like we're all here. So let's head inside the train, shall we?
Her voice performance helps out a lot as well. I think Diesel's voice fits her so much.
If I could ask all visitors and members of the press to step back a little. It's for your safety when we depart.
Nora knew the sizes. Millie, thanks so much for the 7 stream streak. That must be so hard, especially since my stream schedule is so inconsistent. You're still able to show up every time. I appreciate it. Wow, you two look really great in those outfits.
Right? The fabric is nice too. Very fancy.
Diesel's got the microphone, dude. It's dangerous. Diesel's infamous for having a terrible singing voice. Even her moveset, like she just released yesterday, and her kit is interesting because she has like a move where she starts singing and it deals damage to the enemy, but for 1 second in gameplay, it also debuffs your allies. It causes everyone's accuracy to lower for 1 second because they just kind of get jump scared. I haven't pulled on her in this account yet. I've only pulled in my alt, but I'm gonna do it after stream. I got like a lot to do after stream. I gotta pull for Diesel. I gotta prepare for Union Raid. Gotta finish some dailies.
I was told you made this yourself, Miss Nora. Your skill with the needle is truly impressive.
Yeah, Nora's like a master knitter.
If the opportunity arises, I would very much like to repay the favor.
She's pretty great, huh? Yeah, she's amazing!
Celine sounds so proud when she says that.
No need to butter me up. I know how great I am.
She can be a little cheeky, but she's not wrong. Anyway, once you and the commander are on board, that'll be everyone. Go on and board.
All right.
I feel like the fun dynamic between Nora and Celine is that Celine is like a kid that wants to be an adult, and Nora is an adult that wants to be a kid. I think that's what I see in them, right? Because Nora's like a prankster. She's like way too old to be doing all this shit, and like she's out here doing it still. And then Celine just wants to be seen as a professional, as an adult, but she still like enjoys candy and sweets and lollipops and all that kiddish type of stuff. If you ever want to make Celine happy in like bond advice sessions, you just tell her she's mature and professional and grown up. She loves hearing those things.
Something wrong? Are you nervous?
Nervous? You better believe I'm nervous. It's been ages since I felt like this. All right, let's get going now.
I like seeing human characters pop up in the story more these days. We've seen a couple, right? I mean, I guess not all of them are confirmed to be human, but it's like greatly implied. Let's see, we leave the cameras and onlookers behind and board the train.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be everyone.
Before we close the doors, allow me to confirm once more. Once the doors close, we will not be able to let you off midway.
Dude, Brid's like one of my favorite designs. She looks so good. I'm glad they're bringing her back. And she actually seems like a pretty strong unit as well. Both her and Diesel, gameplay-wise, have very promising skill kits, so we'll likely be using them a lot in the future.
And after we reach the surface, we won't be able to return to the Ark until the schedule dictates.
That is a bit regretful, huh, Synapse? That, like, Celine used to have the dual-wield SMGs, and now she just uses a shotgun in her new outfit. It's not as cool.
If anyone wishes to disembark now, please raise your hand.
I got really lucky. Chat. I pulled on the Celine banner before it ended, because I was like having a crisis on whether or not I should get one copy of her. And then I ended up getting her, believe it or not, in the first pull. It's the only time I've ever gotten a NIKKE in one pull. I've gotten NIKKEs in like 2 single pulls or 3 single pulls before, but never one pull. So Celine is very special in that regard. She's my first time ever getting that lucky. It's a 2% chance, right?
Hold on, Miss Attendant. Did you say everyone's on board?
Yes, we're all here.
So we're the only passengers?
That's right.
But other than me, you're all NIKKEs. Hold on. Am I the only civilian going up?
That's right.
I thought you were supposed to be taking 3 people.
Yeah, what's up with that? We also heard that earlier, that there were supposed to be 3.
Well, you see,
Did they, like, flake?
the other people we reached out to declined to accept their boarding passes.
That makes a lot of sense.
What? Why'd they pass up such a golden opportunity?
Oh, maybe it's like Synapse was saying. Like, maybe not everyone is thrilled, like Nora, to be taking a trip to the surface like this. Because they just associate it with danger. You know, raptures and everything like that.
Most citizens, I imagine, see no need to risk their lives to reach the surface. Unlike you, Miss Nora, they have no memories or sentimental ties to it.
It's like, congratulations. You've won a special trip vacation ticket to Compton. Come on board. Let us take you on a magical journey
Honestly,
to the streets
it
of
is a
Compton.
risk. There's no denying that. Are you really okay with this, Nora?
One thing I'm sad is we don't see Brid's cool tattoo from this angle. Yeah, you're right. Do you see it in gameplay at least? I think it has to appear in gameplay.
I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, she's
My
got
dream
a...
is to close my eyes for the last time on the surface.
Oh, man. Dude, she better not die in this event. She better not die on us. It's like Nora's resting ground.
Okay.
I don't know, but dude. Terminus ticket sounds like an ominous name. I had to look it up because I didn't know what the word terminus meant. But apparently a terminus is like the end of the line for train stations. It is where all trains go at the end of the day. It is the last stop, right? Where there are no more there's no more passengers to transport. There's nothing left to do but to stop work for the day. And so I don't know, dude. I don't know if that's like giving off ominous feelings, but I think I'm a little worried. You know Majora's Mask? The place is called Termina? Yeah, you're right! I never noticed that. It is called Termina. It's like the end. You know, the whole concept of Majora's Mask is the world ending. And everyone there are like the last humans alive.
You know, the higher-ups are really grateful to you. If we didn't have any civilians on board, this whole event would have been pointless.
All right. Since everyone seems willing and able to continue, we'll close the doors.
It's interesting though, because Nora was the one that wanted to go to Terminus, right? That's like their destination. So I wonder, like, if they specifically took her suggestion.
Now then, everyone, allow us to introduce ourselves properly.
Oh, also, guys, I forgot to mention this. This is something I'm getting used to, starting from now on. But I changed a setting on my stream that dictates how ads are played. I saw it with other streamers a lot, where they could like see when ads are coming, and they could like kind of prepare for them so that they're not phasing out those viewers that are just like getting interrupted or whatever, right? Like they'll wait for the viewers to come back from the ads to resume the stream and stuff. Or they can do stuff like snooze the ads or run an ad early so you don't have to watch one later on. I think I'm gonna try to start doing that. I unfortunately just missed the first ad though. I forgot to snooze it. So this is gonna take some getting used to, but I hope you guys can bear with me as we adjust to this new system. I think it'll be good once I get used to it. It's just something I've never really thought about. You know, the user experience. I'll try to play the ads at a convenient time so that it doesn't interrupt the story for the rest of us. So an ad apparently just played for everyone that's not subbed. And now we have like another 28 minutes before the next one plays, so I'll keep an eye on it.
I'm Diesel,
I'll be mindful.
leader of the Infinity Rail Squad and a crew member of the AZX. My fellow crew members and I will take good care of you.
I am Brid, engineer of the AZX. I will see to your safety.
I'm Soline, crew member of the AZX. Let's make this a trip to remember.
Celine, Diesel, and Brit are all named after like locomotive terminology. Like gasoline or hybrid, and then diesel's like diesel, right? It's really cool. Let's see, a somewhat stilted round of claps follows.
Our mission, put simply, is to get everyone home safely. However, beyond that, we also wish to provide you with the finest journey possible. We want you to enjoy the surface to the fullest, while we ensure the success of the mission.
Sounds good to me.
That wraps up our introductions. Miss Nora, would you care to give us a quick introduction as well?
What? Oh, come on, it's not like we're on a blind date or anything. Do I really have to?
We'll be spending quite a bit of time together on the AZX. Everyone else knows each other already, so they just want to get to know you too.
She's the only human. This is really just a trip for Nora.
Good grief, how ridiculous. The name's Nora.
Okay.
Let's have a good trip.
Who's clapping? Who's the person who's like starting the clap? I want to know. This time, the clapping is a bit louder than before. Okay. All right.
Now that the greetings are out of the way,
Getting rid of some of the awkwardness.
let's get this show on the road.
Diesel signals to Brid. Brid steps into the driver's compartment.
Oh. To reach the surface, we'll first be taking an elevator specifically made for the AZX.
Dude, a train elevator?
On the way up, you'll be able to briefly enjoy a nice view of the Ark.
Dude, when is the NIKKE theme park? When's the NIKKE like AZX roller coaster ride with like 3D like hologram walls, and you get attacked by Chatterbox sometime during the ride and get chased by Gravedigger through a tunnel? That'd be so sick. The sound of the engine signals the start of the journey. Dude, off they go. Time to go to the first stop.
After about 20 minutes, we arrived at the private elevator meant for the AZX.
Interesting too, yeah, this entire story seems to be told from Nora's perspective. Maybe she's writing it in her diary, right?
My memory is a bit fuzzy, but I remember
It has to be,
thinking
right?
something like,
Because she did, like, mention a diary. We know she has one.
so long, fake buildings. Goodbye, fake sky.
Later.
We may experience some turbulence
She's so happy
as
to
the
be out of
train
there,
rides
man.
the elevator up to the surface. Don't be alarmed, as this is perfectly normal. Just hang tight.
Diesel is the perfect, like, train conductor lady. You hear her on the microphone and it just puts you at ease.
I like how dark it is.
At
Of
last,
course.
the overture to the journey begins. How majestic and mysterious.
I hope Julia does something crazy this event, guys. We don't get to see Julia enough. She's got to make something crazy happen to leave an impression.
How do you feel, Nora? You must be so excited.
I don't know. It still doesn't feel real yet, I guess.
Are you disappointed that it's not what you imagined?
The train came to a halt with a loud sound. A door on the ceiling opened, and light came pouring in.
Yo!
Oh,
Dude, she's gonna just start crying.
there it was. Something I hadn't seen in decades.
That's insane.
Sunlight.
That's insane!
We've arrived! What you see through the windows on both sides is the surface, as it is now.
Collapsed buildings. Vegetation sprawling everywhere. It felt as if we were in the center of a fallen world.
Welcome to the post-apocalypse, man.
It didn't resemble the world I once knew, and that frightened me.
Yo, Glitch! Welcome in, Glitch. We got the winter NIKKE event happening today. Hope you can get cozy and enjoy the story with us. We're taking an old lady named Nora to the surface for the first time. Or no, it's not her first time. She used to live on the surface, but we're taking her up to the surface for the first time in a long time. And she
So I
misses the real
reacted
sky.
accordingly.
Not Noah, just Nora, yeah. Unrelated to the other tragedy.
You're disappointed, aren't you?
I like that they actually changed the artwork out the windows too.
Disappointed? What are you talking about? Now this is the real deal. This is what I call a trip. An unknown world with sights I've never laid eyes on. It really gets the heart racing.
I'm surprised you're so excited, considering they're just ruins.
Ruins? Have you ever seen anything like this back in the Ark? These so-called ruins beat those tacky, garish buildings in the Ark, no question.
Well, because Nora used to be a traveler, right? Like, she used to actually travel and go to different places and see monuments, and ruins would have definitely been in her ballpark. Also, I feel like this reaction of hers kind of reminds me of Nayuta's reaction to seeing the surface. As she's wandering around the surface, like, Nayuta mentioned that she, like, really hates what the Earth has become. There's, like, no people anymore, and it's just, like, desolate, and there's no society on the surface, right? And she misses that.
You kids these days have no sense of wonder.
Yeah, it is surprising, Sanas, because she's supposed to be a monk. She's supposed to be, like, someone who's not, you know, attached to the world like that.
I've got a brief announcement.
And so it is a bit interesting.
We're going to be traveling along the tracks we discovered on the surface.
But I think with Naruto, it's less about nature versus technology and more about like the loss of what was once was and how tragic that is, right?
Our goal is to reach the last station on the line. One important reminder, as noted in your contracts.
Oh, we signed contracts?
While our route passes through relatively safe areas, it is still a certainty that we will encounter some raptures.
You will possibly die on this journey.
The AZX has been built specifically to operate on the surface, and is capable of breaking through most raptures without trouble.
Yeah, dude, this train is built to like run over raptures, right?
However, during such an encounter, the train may shake heavily. Also, even in perfectly safe conditions, any sudden actions could jeopardize the safety of everyone. For that reason, we ask everyone to follow our instructions at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Is that understood, Miss Nora?
Understood. A full day later, we finally arrived at the first station.
Attention all passengers! We'll soon be arriving at our first stop.
Dude, I love stories with this structure. I really like stories with like a story structure where there's a destination that is outright said at the beginning, and then the whole like time you're experience the story is just them like stopping at different points and interacting with different events or characters, right? I think it's really cool. It's a nice story, like classical story structure.
Once there, the commander and NIKKEs will head out to conduct reconnaissance and secure the area. In the meantime, please remain seated.
Yeah, it's like maybe each stop can like represent a different trial or lesson or something.
Oh,
Kind of like builds up to a finale as well. It gives you like a sense of time limit, but also you build like excitement and anxiety for what's to come.
I just want to get out there.
The train comes to a stop. We'll each search our assigned areas, set up the decoys, then come back. If you encounter anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately.
Got it. Okay.
I shall proceed in harmony with the melody carried by the wind.
The three split off in different directions. Do you think when Julia shoots someone, is she also like playing a string on her violin? It's like just like playing death songs.
Scoops.
What is it, Nera? Did you find a dangerous animal?
No, there aren't any menacing critters around. Just commonplace herbivores.
Yeah, there's actually animals on the surface still. The raptors don't have anything against the animals, so they're chill. Raptors only ever attack humans. I see. That's too bad, but also a good thing.
There's a problem, however.
What is it?
I'll just head over that way.
All right, everyone.
What's
We
the
have
problem?
conducted our search, and the area has been confirmed to be safe.
You recently got Nero? She was actually one of the first characters I got, but I never really found an opportunity to use her. You know, these days you see her quite often in Champion Arena for a PvP, but she's not even really used in SP Arena PvP very often, which is what most people have access to, right? So she's still a very niche pick.
We may now take our first steps onto the surface.
Dude, time to get some fresh air. Time to graffiti on the surface. Nora has the best opportunity right now to just fucking, like, just leave her name somewhere. Forever.
The train doors opened, and the first thing I saw was...
You guys ever get into a little bit of graffiti? You guys ever do some menacing graffiti in your life? Write on some bathroom walls? Draw a couple dicks on the walls?
That's a deer.
Holy crap, they see a deer? I did see a deer running around inside of the train. I guess this is where they got it. You know what's weird? Celine doesn't count for the stage bonus. So I'm using Mary, Nero, Diesel, Julia in my story group. Huh. I guess because she was used in the last one and then they didn't want you to like have her relied upon again. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. After a while, the stage bonus thing becomes so irrelevant. Like, it's so easy to fill it up. But for first-time players, it's definitely something you have to like think about.
Right? It looks pretty young.
That's right. I'm impressed that you could tell so quickly.
I've always been confused about Nero and Biscuit and Leona. Like, most of the NIKKE world is relatively straightforward with their character designs. Like, everyone is human and looks human. But then suddenly you got these characters that have like cat ears and dog ears and tails. I'm like, huh? Are those real? Did the arc like fuse animals and humans together or something? Or what the hell is this?
Back in my traveling days, there was this place called Deer Park. You'd pay an admission fee.
Yeah, Leona has the Makima eyes. She's got the spiral eyes. She's the control devil, Leona.
And then you could get up close to the deer and feed them.
Oh, I've heard of that place. They say it's more humane than an ordinary zoo.
I feel like Nora and Nero would get along really well. Nora seems like a cat lady, you know? She doesn't seem like a dog person, more of a cat person.
Now that we're seeing animals in a place like this, it's starting to feel like I'm actually on the surface.
Nora reaches out to stroke the deer, then pauses.
Oh, it's hurt.
Yeah. It was traveling with its family when it got attacked by another animal. It hid and managed to survive, but just barely. The rest of its family wasn't so lucky.
She can understand animals too?
They don't call it the wild out here for nothing, huh? It's not easy being the only one to survive.
Indeed.
These animals always wilding out in their nature. Nature does have hands, dude. I wouldn't survive too long in nature. I'm glad I have like shelter and society and corrupt police officers to protect me.
We should start treating
Thank you,
it.
all of you.
I'm not experienced in treating animals, though.
Never
So
hike
could you
without
give
my
me a
knife.
hand,
It's probably a
Nero?
good idea. I mean, a knife is good for a lot of things, so it's like extra good idea. That's the thing about knives. You know? Killing is just one small part of a knife glitch. Murder is such an insignificant part of knife carrying.
Sure. Should we venture out a bit further?
I'm still worried about that deer. Let's wait a bit.
You're not going out? But you've been waiting forever for this moment.
Yeah, what the hell?
We can venture out a little later.
Is she respecting the wildlife or what's going on?
When do we move on to the next station?
She wants out immediately. What a surprise.
If all goes well, we'll depart in 3 days.
What? They're staying here longer than I thought. The hell are we gonna do here for 3 days?
Then there's plenty of time. I want to see the deer get treated first.
Ah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. She loves the nature. It's been so long since she's seen nature, and of course she's gonna take this opportunity to heart and treat it with the attention that it deserves to be treated with.
I don't get it. Didn't you want to see the surface?
You still have a lot to learn. A deer's part of the surface too, isn't it?
Mada da ne. Sorin.
The moment we opened the door, I came face to face with a living creature. That alone is enough for me. I'm already enjoying my time on the surface.
Huh? Diesel, Bread, do you understand what she's talking about?
I don't know. I'm guessing none of us here can really understand. We don't feel anything that deep just from looking at the surface.
She's waited so long for this. I imagine she wants to savor even the smallest moments.
Right! Mm-hmm.
Celine has the energy of that one image of the girl nodding her head, going like, yes, that's right, I understand everything. And then on the side you get an arrow saying like, doesn't get it at all. She's that exact image.
Of course, that must be it. I totally get it.
I get it. Look at her, it's all smug. Yes, of course.
You don't get it at all, do you?
Yo, the call out. She's still confident. She's just phasing it out. While we stand talking near the exit, the door to the next car opens with a whir, and Nero and Mary step inside.
Oh, you're back. Did the treatment go okay?
Mary worked hard on this one.
It was my first time treating an animal.
Yeah,
so I really enjoyed it.
I was gonna say, Mary usually treats NIKKEs and humans, right?
Wasn't too bad of an injury, I hope.
The injury is one thing, but it's also been starving. We need to give it something to eat. By the way, why are you still on the train, Nora?
It's been so long since I've seen a living animal or any actual life in nature. And it was hurt, so I was worried about it.
Do you want to feed the deer?
What?
Huh?
Who, me?
She's like, me? I can do this?
It's nothing complicated.
Yeah, I wonder if Brady and Blanc are gonna show up in this event, because they have costumes. It's like, usually they'll try to like advertise the costume in the event, just show it off a little, be like, hey, you guys want to buy this? It's kind of like waving it in front of you, right? Yeah, I wonder.
All you have to do is hold the bottle.
If it's so easy, why don't you do it?
You'd probably be better at it than me. Besides, I don't feel all that close to any animals that aren't cats.
That's fair. That's a very cat-like answer. Nero hands a bottle of milk to Nora, then moves aside to reveal the deer in the passage.
It's not going to charge me or anything, is it?
It's an herbivore, and a gentle one at that, so don't worry. If it doesn't like you, the worst it'll do is bump you with its head.
Yeah. I guess with how little this thing is, a headbutt wouldn't exactly smart.
Nora holds the milk out toward the deer.
Your hands are shaking, Nora.
It's because I'm old, that's all.
She's using her old age as a convenient excuse. Ooh, it's getting up.
Oh! The deer watched me from afar. Then it stretched out its scrawny legs and slowly wobbled toward me. Have you ever looked a fawn straight in the eyes? Honestly, I only remember going to Deer Park. I don't remember all that much about deer themselves. Those eyes, they're so unwavering. Almost like... Uh-huh. It just knocked over the bottle.
Yeah, I expected as much.
Huh?
Why?
I think this deer is waiting to die.
I forgot. Chat, I forgot I was playing Goddess of Victory NIKKE. My bad. How could I forget something so simple? God damn it. Oh no. We were off to such a good start. It was going to be a fun, wholesome event. We're going to have a good time. You know, see the surface, go sightseeing. All right. Deep breath.
Oh, but why would something so young...
It lost its family, and probably its will to live.
Oh. Hey, dear. You've only been alive a few months, And you're already thinking about dying? What? You can't take it anymore? Huh? You're giving up without even trying? Where's your backbone?
Nora, calm down.
You gotta live, dear. At least until the new Elden Ring game comes out.
Getting angry won't...
At least until the next FromSoft video game comes out. Find a reason to live on. Nora grabs the bottle.
Uh-huh.
Nora, what are you doing? Yo, she's chugging it.
Ah, tastes amazing.
Nora drinks the entire bottle. The deer stares at her with startled eyes. Deer's like, what the fuck? What you doing? I am a deer. I am a 7-month deer, and what is this? Oh shit, JoJo's walking towards it. Menacingly.
This deer is stuck to me like glue now.
Oh? It worked? She rizzed the deer to her side?
It's chosen you as a temporary caretaker.
Me? Why? All I've done is scold it and steal its food.
I don't know. Maybe it likes that side of you.
It's still not eating. All it does is follow me around. You said its family is dead, right?
Yeah,
Do you think their bodies might be around here?
I'm not sure. It hasn't told me anything.
Come to think of it, Leona also appeared in Wordless, didn't she? Leona's the other member of Nero's squad, right? They're like the they're like a bunch of like zookeeper Nikkes. I feel like their squad does a good job of appearing in more like serious events and doing like a surprising amount of helpful work, right? Like they're not just there for comedic relief or whatever. Nora's a little unhinged. Yeah, she is. She's a little unpredictable, I think.
Guess we'd better go outside.
Oh, we're finally heading out?
Yeah.
Let's go together. I can escort you.
Well, if a handsome fella like you wants to come along, I'm not gonna say no.
You hear that, chat? She says I'm handsome.
Hey, what about me?
I'm not deaf, you know. There's no need to shout.
Get out of here, Celine. You're not handsome. Celine and I step off the train first, then reach out our hands to Nora.
Come on down.
Careful.
Phew.
Oh, dude. You don't see it too often, but the CG art of like nature in NIKKE always looks so pretty.
The sound of crinkling leaves in an unpredictable breeze. The rustle of the withered grass, not asphalt, beneath my feet.
Chirping birds and shit. I don't know how else to describe this song, but for me it's the feeling of exploring the first zone in an RPG. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of like the comfy zone. It feels like the start of an adventure kind of thing. There's a bit of a... There is like a bit of like danger to it, but it's also like exploration and excitement, right?
The warbling of birds that were actually there, not some sound coming from a speaker.
Yeah, you nailed it on the head. It definitely does give off that exact vibe. Very specific vibe. Like you could probably take this song and copy and paste it into like any like forest zone in an RPG and it would probably fit in perfectly. Etrian Odyssey type shit, you know?
I love the smell out here.
Wait, how do I pause this ad? I guess an ad's about to play. Ad's starting soon. It's like if I missed the window for it. We're stuck. I guess I'll troll for a bit though. Yeah, I don't know. I might have been correct earlier when I was mentioning that, like, since they're heading on a journey and since they're probably going to be taking multiple stops, like all these different stops are probably going to focus on a different theme or trial that like conclusively leads to an ending, right? Like we really are on a journey. This has such a cool like story structure, and it's very different from last year's event. You know, I loved last year's event, and to be honest, like before I got to start this one, I was like, dude, there's no way that Terminus ticket is gonna top Ice Dragon Saga, right? Like Ice Dragon Saga was just too peak. It had so many like funny moments and also emotional ones as well. You know, just dealing with the characters in that one. Yeah, it is going for a different vibe though, and I really appreciate that we're getting all of this told from the POV of a human character that we just met recently. But she works, right? This isn't like a scantily clad NIKKE that's like throwing her tits at you or whatever. No, it's just like an old human lady who misses the surface. And I think that's really something that stands out to me in this event. You know, it's speaking to a more human emotion for sure. You know, it's not trying to be tits out, boobs out, or whatever. Nora quietly looks around as she's overcome with emotion.
Nora, are you gonna stand here forever?
she's got like the Anise looking face.
You've been standing in front of the train for 10 minutes now.
Let me have this. I've been waiting decades for this moment.
It must look quite different from how you remember.
Back in the day, there were people everywhere you went. Especially at the bigger travel spots. This is the first time I've seen it this quiet. This is where you risk your lives fighting raptures, huh?
That's right.
That must mean the only loud noise on the surface now is the sound of gunfire. All right. Sightseeing's over. Let's go find the deer's family.
You really want to do that?
You bet. If we can't find them, then at least we tried.
You've dreamed of coming to the surface for so long, though. Why go hunting for carcasses?
We came across something unexpected. And it's leading us on a completely unplanned adventure.
Side quests.
If that doesn't sum up the charm of travel, I don't know what does.
You know, I've never been a travel person, guys. Like, I've always been a homebody. But I also feel like a part of me would really enjoy traveling if I ever, like, did it a couple times. Because it feels like it would be scary the first time, and then the more and more you do it, you just kind of get comfortable with the idea of being somewhere foreign, right? And adjusting to your environments. I definitely felt it when I, like, went to Japan for the first time a couple of years ago. Well, I guess it was before COVID at this point. But like back in 2017, I went to Japan, and it was such a culture shock, right? Just like seeing a different side of the world where like a lot of things are just like things you wouldn't really notice living in your own society, trapped in your own bubble. Like, oh, how people behave in public, public etiquette, and how people throw away trash. You know, like there's all these like little things, food, culture, that are like handled differently, and it's just not something you immediately realize when you're trapped in your bubble all the time. Become more of a travel person now for sure, especially going on my own. Yeah, I know with you too, you tend to actually get a lot of opportunities to travel thanks to your job, right? Yeah, I don't know. I should travel again. I don't know where I'd go, but it'd be cool to be a little more like Nora.
Come on, keep up.
Go on some adventures.
Okay.
To help the deer find its family, we looked inside different buildings.
Yikes!
What are you hollering for? Scared me half to death.
Sorry. A rat jumped out, that's all.
A rat? If there's a rat, there might be a body nearby.
That's dark.
Let's keep looking.
I don't see anything here.
Nothing in the room next door either.
Hold on.
What? Is there something over there?
Do you see this? Check out this shoe.
It looks a bit unusual.
This style was popular way back then.
It was she found some Crocs.
Mind if I keep it as a souvenir?
Can I keep this Croc? It was all the rage back in the day. Unfortunately, we can't just take items from the surface. Yeah, don't they say that all the items in the surface belong to the government? It's actually like ARC property.
So uptight.
Nora picks up a framed photo from the desk.
It's pretty faded. I can only make out the silhouettes. Looks like there were 3 of them. They must have only had 1 kid. Or maybe these were their 3 kids. Have any of you ever thought about this sort of thing? Like, about who lived here and whether they're still alive?
I used to.
But not anymore?
No. I try to avoid dwelling on such thoughts. It gets too emotionally draining otherwise.
Makes sense if you come to the surface often. As for me, I can't help but wonder about that deer and about these little vestiges of life. It's silly, right? Especially at my age.
I feel like this convo kind of reminds me of like how people become jaded living in like Los Angeles, for example, or New York, where they run into like a lot of homeless people. You hear it sometimes, like when someone from out of town, from out of state, comes to visit one of these places, and then a homeless person like approaches them. They're like really like shocked, and they feel bad, and they're like, "Oh man, like what are we gonna do? How are we gonna help this person, right?" And then after meeting like your 50th one, like some people just get like really jaded, and sometimes they get like taken advantage of or lied to, and it's just like it kind of reminds me of that. Like for this is like Nora's first experience, right? So all these reactions are still fresh.
Not at all. It's your first time up here. It'd be strange if you didn't feel anything seeing all this.
Yeah, the commander's like jaded now. He's just like, I've seen too much shit. I can't care about everything anymore. I don't have the energy to.
You think so? Then I'm glad. We searched all around the building outside. Nothing here either.
I'm exhausted. The sun's already setting.
It's dangerous out here at night. We need to start heading back.
Yeah, it's getting chilly. Shall we call it a day then?
Nora seems to be asking the deer by her side. The deer only looks back at her in silence.
Such unwavering eyes. And yet you're still just ready to die, huh? Awful. Let's head back.
So that was the end of day 1. We're gonna start day 2 now. But hey, liking the vibes so far, chat. This has been very like introspective type of story. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the vibes. I did get Diesel on this account. Haven't done any investments yet. I'm a little low in rocks. But I think Solo Raid's dropping in like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna worry about it then. Let's see the next 5.
I'll be helping today too. I'm not sure about finding animals specifically, but I am specialized in scouting and searching.
Time to spend some time with Signal.
So I may be of some help.
Since I don't have anything else to do, why don't I pitch in as well? I shall go wherever the macabre melody leads me.
It'd be boring just sitting on the train, so we'll do some searching too.
I'd like to help.
I'm sure we'll find what we're looking for today.
It's great to see how willing you all are to help.
Fine.
I like how it keeps like cutting back to Nero going like,
I'll help too.
fine. Let's split up and contact each other if we find anything.
Roger that!
The young man and Celine came with me. We kept looking until the sun was about to set, but in the end, we found nothing.
I'm beat. Nora, I think we can safely say they aren't anywhere around here. They must have died somewhere far away and the little one fled all the way here.
Yeah, I guess so. Still, let's check just one more place. We haven't gone into that next building.
What kind of building is it?
Fine, if you insist.
Celine is so tired.
We entered the last building of the day. Hey! Look! I found them! There are 2 deer carcasses. Must be its mother and father.
Oh no! Why does this just remind me of like Terranigma? Remember the game Terranigma? We got some sad animal deaths in that game.
Whew. I'm glad we found them.
The fawn quietly sniffs the carcasses, then looked up at Nora.
You probably didn't want to see your family like this. But I'm the sort who believes in getting closure. I'm sure they've been waiting for you, even in this state. Maybe if you give them a proper farewell, you'll want to live again. Oh. Young man, Celine.
Closure is very important, right? It's like rather than having that deer live on with uncertainty, now it can at least like decide on how to move forward.
Will you help me bury them?
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Oh, you're not used to moving bodies, are you?
Wait, are you used to moving them?
It's not that.
I'll help you.
Commander?
Let's just do it, Celine.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
She seems awfully hesitant. She's not down with this.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Here's Diesel action. Also, I would have shown you guys the Blanc skin, but she's on my main account, not my alt account. I did buy the new gacha skin for Blanc. There's been a surprising amount of controversy over that one. It's kind of funny.
This place too hath been cleared.
Like when Rouge's skin came out, everyone complained that she was wearing too many, like she was wearing too much clothes. And now that the Blanc gacha skin came out, everyone's complaining that Blanc isn't wearing enough clothes. The see-through skirt on Diesel, I feel like it's a pretty reserved NIKKE outfit I think it's more cute
Clear the way.
than anything.
I'm okay. I'm not tired yet.
From torment free to tiny lightning.
Fire! Time to regroup.
I just get big sister vibes from Diesel. Just like her Bond story.
This place too hath been cleared. Now
I can't goon to Diesel like that.
Oh, you found them. That's a relief.
Are you intending to bury them here?
Yeah. This spot gets good sunlight. It's perfect.
All right. I'll help you dig.
I'll help as well.
So the Requiem has begun.
This is such an interesting party.
Nora,
Yes?
the deer says it's hungry.
Good.
She can't understand the animals. That's crazy.
Looks like it's found the will to live.
Does that imply that all animals can understand each other? I think the Blanxen looks really cute. I think it's like an easy buy for me personally. I also feel like maybe this is, you know, maybe this is a hot take, but not every skin needs to be one that's liked by everyone. It's okay to not enjoy something and let other people enjoy it and just like pass, you know? Because I think there's like this mentality like with NIKKE players where they feel like everything has to be for them, and it's really not realistic, and it's not ever going to be possible. It's also going to cost you a lot of money. It's just like you're better off just buying the stuff you like
Everyone worked together to dig 2 holes.
instead of forcing yourself to like stuff or complain about it, right? You're like complaining about stuff that's not for you. Yeah, and then you put it into the feedback channel, and then you turn it into this big deal that gets sent to the devs. I mean, they do have surveys, right? They do have these surveys that they always do at the end of every event. And it's like just like getting feedback from players is super valuable, definitely. But yeah, I just think it's like a mentality thing. Like, I feel like you prevent yourself from being happy and enjoying the game more if you try to like force everything into your mold. Everyone worked together to dig 2 holes.
We placed one of the deer in each, then covered them with dirt. I knelt in front of the grave and bowed my forehead to the ground.
Ah, right. This is how you pay your respects where you're from, right?
Yeah. If you place your forehead against an object, it imbues it with a soul.
Oh, she did this to the ticket when Solene gave her a blank ticket in the last event.
If you do the same with a person, it blesses them. Paying respects at someone's grave amounts to praying for that person's soul to cross safely into the next life.
Solene kneels beside Nora and lowers her forehead to the ground.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Ah, Solene's a good kid at the end of the day, even if she was like kind of hesitant about this whole thing.
Thank you, all of you, for helping.
Do you think that, in doing this, the ones left behind find peace too?
I can't speak for others. At the very least, it makes me feel at peace.
What's gonna happen to this fund?
We've treated it and given its family a proper burial. It also drank a whole bottle of milk earlier. It'll find a way to survive.
That's the thing about sending an animal off to nature, right? You're just like, well, you're on your own now. It's pretty dangerous out there. You might live on and become an adult, or you might die in a couple days. We don't really know. It's in nature's hands now. Reminds me of Titus learning how to pray at the shrines. Yeah, you're right.
Do you have
It does have that
idea
vibe.
how?
It's a ways off, but there's a herd of deer in the area. If it's got the will, it'll find its way to them.
You heard them, little one. We've helped you all we can.
I feel like that's a big theme in NIKKE too, though, right? About the idea of of respecting someone else's ways or their world and not stepping over it, kind of thing. It's something that they've kind of brought back in multiple parts of the story, of characters like Behemoth or Ludmilla telling that to the commander.
Enjoy your travels on the surface. When your trip comes to an end, let's meet up again.
Nora pets the deer, then returns to the train.
We should head back too.
Yeah. Commander? Do you have a second?
Sure.
Am I the only one who finds this whole situation a little weird? Those deer carcasses. They weren't actual carcasses, were they? They looked like dolls to me.
Was this why she was hesitant? Maybe Nora just wanted to offer her condolences. Even if all she could find were dolls. Were they the carousel deers or whatever? Or those little animals you'd find at theme parks or whatever?
Even still, the way she acted, like they were actual carcasses, it was just so...
Nora's having a mind switch as a human.
You know what? Never mind. I'm just overthinking it. Let's head back.
Yeah. Huh. Solene just brought an interesting element into the story. I don't know.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
I thought we were actually dealing with animal carcasses. But apparently not. No one else brought it up. Yeah, Solene was the only one who was showing hesitance out loud. But she still did the whole song and dance.
With this, we're one step
She still
closer
bowed
to
her
our
head and
dream.
everything to the ground. Also, John Joseph's eyes,
Now that
welcome.
all
Hope you've been good
passengers are
too.
on
What's
board,
up?
We will depart for the next station.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been able to stream NIKKE, but I'm really excited to, always excited to jump back into the story. Last time we streamed must have been 2 weeks ago, at the end of the Goddess Fall epilogue, right?
Our time at the first station was peaceful, and on the fourth day, we set out for our next destination. It was then, during that stretch of the journey, that I saw a rapture for the first time in ages. The scenery outside is changing. Fewer trees, less vegetation, and even fewer buildings.
Time for the dangerous part of this story.
Are we heading somewhere remote?
As solemn as the first part was, it was actually not that dangerous.
I'm not sure. Where do you want to go to the most? You traveled a lot back in the day, so there's gotta be somewhere you'd like to see again.
Oh boy, too many places to choose from. I still remember this one seaside resort. And oh, the snow-covered mountains up north are breathtaking. Even back in the day, I didn't have the stamina to reach the summit, but I'd love to go again.
What if you had to pick just one place?
Just one? In that case, I guess I know where I'd want to return to. My home.
What? You still remember your home on the surface?
Yeah, quite vividly.
It's freaking 60, 70 years ago.
It was such a comforting, beautiful place.
Then we'll take you there.
My goodness. I'm moved that you'd even say such a thing.
We could go there, right? We could make it a pit stop, maybe.
Hello.
Hey, G-Spox! Welcome, welcome. How's it going?
I'm not just saying it. Trust me.
I do. You're very reliable. Excuse me there, minstrel.
Are you referring to me?
Hey, yo?
Yeah. Do you know the nursery rhyme, The Way Home?
We're gonna have her actually play music for us?
Of course. It's an old song set to a beautiful melody full of both longing and warmth, with lyrics as poetic as they are touching.
Julia is that one person that plays music on the Titanic when the ship is sinking. Just to calm everyone down. Playing some MHGU on the side while watching you. Let's go. I can't believe it's almost the end of the year. I was like thinking back on all the games that came out this year, and it didn't feel like they came out this year. Like in my head, I was talking about this the other day, but it felt like Dragon's Dogma 2 came out this year. But it didn't. You know, it didn't at all. Time is just passing by so fast.
You know your nursery rhymes. Could you play it for me?
I'm always confused by Julia because I can't tell if she's a bad musician or a good musician. Because sometimes they use this like sound effect of her playing the violin and it sounds absolutely horrible.
That's it. What were the lyrics again?
Oh, I know that song.
Oh no, she's gonna do it. She's gonna bring her singing into this event.
Oh, my home, my sweet home. The place where I belong.
Yikes.
Jesus.
That was, something else.
I like her face. Just bring a little goober face. I saw on day one, I barely caught it, but there was like, you know, a part in the on the train where Diesel and Julie are just jamming out together.
Huh? What's that noise?
Yeah, what's happening? I get to my feet and look over at Diesel and Celine.
Raptors sighted ahead. There aren't many of them, but we'll encounter some turbulence. Approximately 20 seconds to impact. Diesel, Celine, you know what to do.
Sure.
Okay.
Attention all passengers. A small group of raptors has been detected ahead of the train. We'll be passing through using the automatic defense system, during which time we may experience severe turbulence. Please take your seats.
What was interesting about the NIKKE characters, I think they might have discussed this during the Stellar Blade event. I believe it was, but like the characters from Stellar Blade are comparing the dangers of their world to the dangers of the NIKKE's characters' worlds. And the NIKKE characters are actually talking about how they actually don't run into raptors that often. Like they are bound to run into raptors after like walking for 1 or 2 hours, but it's not like a random encounter that happens like every 5 steps, right? They're not flooding the surface. And so it's kind of interesting. Following Diesel's instructions, I take my seat. Yeah, there's even like routes you could take to avoid raptors and stuff.
Activating safety frames.
It's not completely dangerous, right? Celine presses a button next to my seat. Silas Kuroko VT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hi, how's it going? A translucent barrier envelops my body.
These are seat shields. They can withstand most impacts.
As you can see, we came more than prepared.
There's a button next to everyone's seat. If a battle breaks out, we ask all NIKKEs to deactivate the join.
3 seconds to impact. 2, 1. Brace for collision.
Raptors flew past the train windows. Some had leaped up to attack, only to be struck by the train and sent flying.
Yeah, they don't even have to necessarily fight it because the train is so like swole. Good, how about you? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just super excited to do this event. Do you play NIKKE as well?
I'm not really afraid to die. No matter what happens, My dream has always been to die on the surface.
What a dream.
That moment reminded me that the surface is a battlefield.
I always wanted to die lying down on the snow or something. You know? A real man's death. Just lie bleeding out in the snow. I feel it. You just finished streaming it? Nice! Did you do the entire event? I'm planning on doing the entire event tonight. That's what I usually do. I have like 2 accounts and I'll spend one of my accounts just like using all the stamina. Yeah, but I hope it's been good.
At the same time,
I hope you've been enjoying the
it made
event.
me realize just how sturdy the AZX is. Looks like no one's dying from raptures as long as we're in this train.
Dude, I know
Attention passengers. We have arrived at the next station.
the AZX's story is kind of tragic too, right? Because we know that this train had exploded once before due to a terrorist attack. And so when they rebuilt it, it was kind of like not only to make a safer train, but it's also to like kind of redeem itself, right? And be like, hey, this is like a chance to not make the same mistakes as before. And we have like extra security now. We have like bomb detectors and stuff. We can actually run into raptors and kill the raptors. It's so like swole now. You'll be streaming the rest here later? Nice, nice.
Please wait a moment until our surroundings are confirmed to be safe.
Yeah, it's one of the benefits of me getting like 2 accounts. I used to only have like 1 NIKKE account, like most sane people. And then I was like, oh wait, I should just make a second account and like use that one to spend stamina that I need to in case I want to just like burn through an event in a single stream. And it's been really cool so far. It worked out really well.
Oh, my head.
Wasn't that fun? Just like a roller coaster.
Yeah, the only downside is sometimes I get too serious on my alt account and I start getting all sweaty and I was like, wait, this is supposed to be a casual account. I don't need to do all this.
I'm too old for roller coasters. Next time you want to ride a train and slam into raptors left and right, count me out.
Someone's grumpy.
In the following few days that it took to reach the next stop, we had several more encounters with raptors.
I like that those two still have like the same relationship at their core. It's like this weird banter relationship.
Each time we came through without a scratch. And as time went on, I actually got used to it. You know, I understand the NIKKE's being fine with it all, but you, young man, are human just like me. And yet you're not even flinching.
Well, yeah. The commander would never be scared by something like this.
I guess that's what makes you a soldier. If I was just a bit younger, I would have made a pass at you.
Well, what does young Nora look like? Young Nora must have been a hottie. I'll be making a second account on this game and stream it here. It's a good idea. Let me know how it works out. Someone actually recommended it to me. Like, I didn't come up with this idea. I just like stole it and ran with it, and it's been great ever since. The quality of my life has been enhanced.
I think I get why you're single.
Yo, you can't say that. You can't say that to her. To a lonely old woman.
Sometimes it's about knowing what not to say.
Oh, you saw this on YouTube? Oh, that's cool. I don't really get a lot of visitors on YouTube, so I've mostly been using it as like an archive.
By the way,
But I stream on
where
both
are we?
Twitch and YouTube.
As you can see, we're in the desert. A place as stunning as it is dangerous. Be mindful of the temperature, as it can get very hot during the day and quite cold at night.
The desert is a place of extremes.
I like the desert because you can see for miles out. I can still see the AZX all the way from here.
Yeah, it's generally pretty clear out here.
It is hot though. Are you alright, Commander?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I really could have scouted the area by myself. Thank you for coming with me though.
You know, you really don't have a lot of opportunities to hang out with Signal, so this is pretty cool. This is solid. And I didn't want you to be bored.
That sounds like a line from a TV show. like one of those dramas. No issues in Section D. Decoys have been set up.
Good work.
Thank you.
There is a charming aspect of it. I feel like the commander also knows like he's dealing with all these different personalities, and he knows exactly what to like say at this point to like make them happy. I got a text message from Soline recently because I pulled her new outfit, her new like character, and like she's like, oh, like how do I look at my new outfit? And the two choices were like, oh, you look cute and adorable, or the other one's like, oh, you look serious and mature. I was like, oh, I know exactly which one is the correct one, and I think the commander knows too. It's very obvious. What is it? Do you see something?
No, it's just...
Signal slowly scans the surroundings.
the sand is...
Huh?
Oh, it stopped.
What about the sand? What is this, quicksand?
Oh, nothing. I must be imagining things. Anyway, we should head back.
What? AZX bound for the surface has arrived at the desert. Signal has disembarked from the train to investigate. Huh. Interesting. On Streamlit, I'll be rating it along with other games. What other games are you going to be rating it? Are they also gacha games?
Let's go, AZX.
Let's go, AZX.
Let's go, AZX.
Oh, what are they eating? What's for lunch on the AZX? Looks like curry. Maybe curry.
AZX.
Today's menu. I'm gonna use this opportunity, guys, now that we're in between chapters, to run some ads so we can watch the story uninterrupted. But yeah, sit tight. We'll be right back. I'm gonna run this ad real quick. What time is it for me? It is currently almost midnight for me. It's 11:51. Yeah, I usually stream at night. Anyway, running ads really quick. Did you see you could look at the coffee machine? That's the only thing I've found so far that you can interact with Synapse, is this coffee machine here. AZX Coffee Machine Manual. Choose your coffee beans. Place the cup under the extraction outlet. Press the button and wait until the shot is fully extracted. Add milk or syrup as desired. If you encounter any issues or malfunctions, please call Bread. Well, there's also this other one here.
Let's go, AZX.
If you go here, you can just watch Bread enjoying the coffee machine for herself.
Let's go, AZX.
It's like the one time you see her being happy.
Where should we go? Let's go, AZX. Let's go, AZX.
I do like this aspect of NIKKE though, about how like the map is constantly changing.
Let's go, AZX.
And the characters change positions
Let's go,
and stuff.
AZX. Let's go, AZX.
This is the... Oh, you can interact with this too. To ensure the comfort of our valued passengers, we have installed a cutting-edge program. Real-time AZX route map. Please note that routes and destinations may change due to unforeseen circumstances. Latest movie entertainment. Enjoy over 10 of the ARC's most popular classic films. Music entertainment. Make a reservation and the attendant in charge will provide a live music performance. That's insane!
Let's
Concerts
go,
on
AZX.
demand.
Let's go, AZX. Let's go, AZX.
Do you play games with other people?
Let's go, AZX.
I do. I just played Elden Ring
Let's go, AZX.
recently with some friends
Let's go,
because that just
AZX.
came out with DLC. On stream though, I don't really stream too often these days, so it's mostly just playing NIKKE these days by myself.
Let's go, AZX.
If a friend is streaming, I'll usually like show up in their stream and play some games.
Let's
Play
go,
some
AZX.
Peak. Yeah, Night Rain just came out with like a new DLC map, new DLC characters. There's a hot nun character named Undertaker that I really like. I've been really enjoying her. Oh, we should use the other characters from this event. Do I have them? I got Julia, I got Mary.
Need my help? We can play a duet together.
Those are the only ones that are like canonical, I guess, though. We're missing. Who else can I? Signal, maybe Signal. Was Signal a B1? No, she's B2.
May I go with you?
I'll put Diesel in the front and center, though. Solid. Let's go with this. Yeah, they have like an Artorias boss fight, I guess. I didn't get too far. I've only done a couple runs of the DLC. And I got bodied by the new map because it's like really easy to get lost in.
Now that I've seen you, I'm ready to go again.
Went and showered? Who did we lose? We lost some deer. Or deer's parents, rather. Outside of that, no human or NIKKE deaths. The casualty rate is low. It's just ominous vibes right now as we head to the end of the world.
An apple a day.
Last time I showered, we lost Noah. That must be so traumatic. You're like, I need to wash myself, be right back, no one die, okay? And you go back and it's just like bodies of the goddesses everywhere.
I'm about ready to head out.
Are you going to walk around the area?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll come with you.
I need to sleep so I can do my stream later since it's 12:55 a.m. and I plan to stream at 12 p.m. Oh, hope you have a good sleep and a good stream. I wanted to take a nap before my stream as well, but it's been so busy. I was very cranky earlier. I was like, dude, just give me some time. I want to have like an energetic stream instead of like one where I just sound all tired and stuff. It's hard when I stream at the end of the day sometimes. It's very frustrating.
The desert's all sand in every direction, and it's easy to get lost.
It's like I could get coffee and juice up on some caffeine at like 9 p.m., but is that a good idea? I don't know.
Footprints get covered up fast, so it's better if we stick together.
I'll try to join your stream if I can. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Thanks so much for stopping by, Kuroko. I hope you enjoy the rest of the NIKKE story. Let's chat NIKKE again soon. I'll come as well.
Me too.
Sure, the more the merrier.
You're choosing to go out there? It's so hot and tiring. I don't get it.
You guys are welcome to chat with me about NIKKE anytime. I feel like anyone who I like discover that plays NIKKE, I just immediately become closer to them by default. There's an understanding, a mutual understanding. It's like, oh, hello, Commander. Yeah, you gotta call them by their rank and shit. Commander, it's good to see you. Keep up the good fight.
Be careful when coming into contact with rocks. There could be venomous insects living underneath.
Thanks for the advice.
Insects. I'm not scared of no insect. I'm like at least 5 times bigger than any insect. At least. Minimum. Take a whiff. Deep whiff, Nora.
Air so thick it clogs the lungs.
Yeah, desert air sucks.
A sun so hot it can burn the skin.
But she loves it, because it's nature.
Desert sands that stretch as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, good night. See you next time. Nora, you could come with us and guide Nora about all the animals. Be like a tour guide.
Oh, this is great. I had forgotten what it felt like to walk on sand.
I bet there's a bunch of humans in the Ark that don't even know what certain animals look like, though. They just like read about it in books.
The way the grain sank beneath each step was extremely refreshing. Let's go have ourselves some fun.
Nature documentaries in the Ark must go crazy. Just watching a nature documentary and be like, wait, what? These are real? The song changed tempo too? Yeah, this is like a new song, right? For this new zone?
Isn't the sound of sand under your feet nice?
Same vibes though. It's very like, sounds like it's from the same style of composer.
Yeah, this feels great. Oh, look at that! That's a cactus!
Yo?
That's right! So, you know about cacti?
Of course I do. Never seen one this big, though. I used to have one, but it was no bigger than my palm.
Do Nikkes need sunscreen? Can they get a tan?
I got it as a gift from someone who said I was about as prickly as the cactus. Now that I think of it, that's an awfully silly reason for a gift.
Can we slow down a bit?
Is walking through sand not hard for her? She's so fast.
At least Celine is tired with us. Nora's just like a kid in the candy store. She just happened to be here suffering.
Whew, it is really hot today. Are you doing okay, Miss Nora?
You know, until you die from heat stroke, there is something fun about the desert, isn't there? Just like, there's sand everywhere. You're just like walking in this sand ocean.
Better than okay. This nice
Getting lost and
breeze
shit.
we've got going is actually keeping things fairly cool. Where I used to live, it'd get pretty warm, so I'm used to the heat.
You call this cool?
Hot. So hot.
You ever tried climbing a dune? It's insanely tiring. I can only imagine. I have not tried. I have not experienced it. I've never been to an environment that extreme.
Okay, I'm a little tired now.
Okay, it's catching up. She's like old too. That's the crazy part. She's the oldest one here.
No matter how far we walk, it all looks the same.
Here, have some water.
It's one of those RPG deserts where if you exit on the wrong side of the map, it like teleports you back to the beginning of the desert. It's some kind of illusion maze.
Thanks.
I'll take some too.
That's better. I think there's someone over there.
Huh? Where?
Huh? That a person?
There. Far off in the distance.
Maybe a lost Nikke?
I don't see anything.
Oh! Perhaps it's a mirage.
A mirage?
I've heard people often see them when they're in the desert.
Oh no, we're the heat stroke is catching up. Starting to see things.
Ugh, that stings! Is it just me or is the wind getting stronger?
Yeah, I'm getting pelted with sand.
I think we should start heading back.
And leave that person behind?
No, don't follow the person, Nora.
Nora, there's no one out there. It's just a mirage.
But what if it really is a person?
Interesting question. Do we risk it and find out?
And what if they've been waiting there all this time? Even though they know no one's coming, still they wait, like a fool.
Oh no!
The wind's really
She's
picking up
sympathizing
speed.
with the Mirage. With Mirage-kun.
What is that?
Only Mirage-kun could understand the pain that I feel. We turned our heads as we followed Diesel's gaze and saw a massive sandstorm headed in our direction. Oh shit. Oh no. We're not in the fun part of the desert.
It'll all turn out okay.
Will it turn out okay? Are you sure?
I'm okay.
Too bad our characters are killing the enemies too fast. I gotta show you guys Diesel's burst animation. Let me see if I can pull it off.
You are ready to go again.
Oh, there we go.
For an injection.
I don't think I've ever seen Mary's.
It's the signal. Danger! Please, requesting
Oh,
backup.
killed. There we go.
Let's see.
Oh, that's amazing.
Everyone, where did I
I just realized she does the exact same face. They did a comparison between English voice, JP voice, and Korean voice of Diesel singing in her ult. And English by far is like my favorite one, because it sounds the most horrible. She understood the assignment.
That's... Everyone, we have to run.
I have no doubts that the Diesel voice actress is like an amazing singer in real life. And are just amazing at sounding like a bad singer.
It's a sandstorm!
The voice control goes crazy.
Holy!
We're actually getting... Yo! Someone bring her back.
Nora! Where are you going?
Don't fight the stand user. That way isn't safe. I extend a hand to Nora. The train's this way. Hurry! We've got to get to safety.
But if we run, what happens to that person over there?
She's still convinced it's a person. Or could be a person.
We don't see anyone! We told you it's a mirage!
I'm really the only one who sees it?
Between this and the deer carcass, I wonder if Nora's all right in the head. I wonder if Nora's okay.
The sandstorm's closing in!
You could chalk up the deer thing as her, like, trying to show sympathy towards the deer.
We
But
need to go!
this is kind of sketch. Yeah, she is pretty old. Her eyes might not be working too good. Nora, if we don't leave now, we'll all be in danger.
Yeah! You're putting everyone's lives at risk over something that might not even be real!
Before we know it, the sandstorm is upon us. I grab Nora's hand and pull her toward me.
Nora!
Commander!
I knew perfectly well it was an illusion. But I couldn't allow myself to ignore it. The silhouette I saw standing there. It looked far too much like someone I once knew.
Going on another trip?
Yo! Who the hell is Lucian?
Yeah.
And young Nora? Young Nora when she was a hottie. With a hot body.
Where to?
You wouldn't know the place even if I told you.
Still, I'm curious.
It's a small country in the southern hemisphere. There's supposed to be a beautiful waterfall there.
How long will it take this time?
Just getting there takes 19 hours. So, I'm planning to stay for a while.
She had an interest in traveling back then, too.
Maybe a month or so?
I see.
What is it?
I've been wanting to spend more time with you, so I'm a little bummed.
Then why not come with me?
You know my parents would never allow that.
Of course he pushed out. Bruh. Hot body Nora decided to invite you on a fun, exciting journey. And you this is the response? My parents would never allow that? Bro goofed. Bro goofed it so hard. He fumbled the bag.
Anyway, have a good trip. I'll be waiting for you.
At least he's waiting.
Lucian.
At least he mentioned that part. It's nice to have someone waiting for you for sure.
I was enveloped by the young commander, Soline, and the other young lady. I think that's about when I passed out, trapped in that suffocating storm.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. She's fucking... It's that one level in Peak in the desert area where the fucking sandstorm hits. And you're just in for a ride. It's not great. Alright, we got 2 events left. Let's roll through 11 and 12. Let's do it. I gotta buy stamina though.
Let's go, AZX.
Way to go, Tatsu-senpai. Stick it in his
I
ear.
appreciate that they showed younger her and introduce this new character. Makes me like think
Let's
that
go, AZX.
she's like a little lonely, right?
Let's go, AZX.
Even when she was in the Ark, she probably didn't have a ton of friends. Like, Selena's probably one of her few friends. Kobayashi, welcome! How's it going, Koba? Did I buy extra stamina than I needed to? Did I mess up? I don't think I needed to buy 2. That was my bad. I wasted some core dust there.
Wowee, there sure are a lot of them.
Oops.
Time to regroup.
I think I clicked 2 by force of habit.
Now that I see
It's kind of
you,
weird how
ready
the
to go
stamina
again.
system works in NIKKE. They don't like let you keep the stamina
I'm okay.
if you
Not
happen to
tired
have
yet.
extra. Yeah, it just sucks because it's not optimal. I should definitely be like saving it for hard mode.
What a wonderful denouement.
Like, especially if I'm gonna be buying stamina to unlock scenes early on this account, I should try to like keep my core dust as high as possible. Yeah, I wish it didn't go away. It's kind of like wasteful, right? A few minutes before the sandstorm arrives.
What is its signal?
Oh, it's nothing serious.
It's too bad we don't get a lot of interactions with Bread, at least so far, because she's always like the one that has to stay looking after the train and piloting it, right?
Just a feeling I can't quite shake. I'm gonna step outside for a moment.
I'll come with you.
Okay, I'm getting some bread after all. I spoke too soon. They gotta look after the others and see if they're okay.
The wind sure is strong.
The sand's moving in one direction. The temperature has gone up quite a bit too. If we trace the wind's path... Red, run!
What? What's going on?
A sandstorm is coming!
Peak gameplay. They're gonna get lodged in some cacti.
We have to warn everyone!
A sandstorm?
Get lodged in some cacti and then you have to have someone else pull the thorns out of you.
Did you say a sandstorm?
Yes. At this rate, it should pass through here in about 10 minutes.
In concert with the wind, the sound of the sand has begun to form a dissonant melody. An overture that opens the first movement of a storm.
Shouldn't we move the train out of the storm's path?
The others haven't returned yet.
Yeah, we
We
can't
haven't heard
abandon
from them
them.
either.
You don't think something happened to them, do you? Let's not say things that'll only cause panic.
Yo! Joestar, thanks so much for the 18. The rate of 18. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. I'm not sure if you guys were... what you guys were up to on your stream, or if you're like familiar with NIKKE. I'm doing this new like winter NIKKE event that's been going on. It's been vibes so far. But hey, what's up? What's up? Let me give you guys a shout out. Yeah, I haven't been on Twitch for a while, so I'm like always caught off guard when someone like raids. I'm like, oh yeah, raiding is a thing. I forgot. I talked to him about it because I play. Yeah, I remember you played. What were you guys up to today, though? Also, hello, Juicebox. I see you in the YouTube chat.
Shouldn't we go and look for them?
But hey, guys, my name is Tatsu. I'm really into fighting games. NIKKE is my my current addiction. I started around the 1.5 anniversary and haven't looked back since. It's been like my guilty pleasure ever since.
They probably don't even have a place to take shelter.
Playing some TFT in chat had me play 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Is that the real life dating sim game? If I'm thinking of the right one? With like the Korean ladies? Yeah. I saw some friends play that. Again, looks like a good time. There's like all these different character archetypes and stuff. Yeah, I had no idea what you were getting into. Which girl did you pick? Yeah, we watched Ekatone play it. Watch the Ekatone sisters play it. It's so funny. I love that. That stuff's good, like, streaming. Like, it's a good game to stream. The entertainment value speaks for itself, and you also get to enjoy, like, discovering these characters with your chat. We didn't finish, so the childhood friend's my favorite, and the manager. There was like a mature one. There was like a childish one that I wasn't like super into, but the sexy mature lady, I don't remember her name. I liked her.
There's a chance they already got back on the train and left. If we manage to miss each other,
Yeah.
that itself is an issue.
I'm sorry. If I paid a bit more attention when we first arrived, I could have noticed this sooner.
Yeah, I don't think she's my favorite either. The younger one.
Don't say that. Alerting us even at this point is still plenty early.
So, what should we do? Do we wait here for the commander and the others? Or do we go search for them?
Dang, even Mary's panics.
With Diesel and Celine absent, I guess it's up to me to decide.
You are the captain now. Rid slowly lifts her head, staring at the ominous gathering of sand. Yeah, what the hell is she gonna do? It's up to you. What's the correct decision? I need the blonde costume? It's not a want, it's a need. I actually got it today. I didn't get lucky or anything though, so I had to pay the full $60, but I think it's a really cute costume. I am into it. I also use Blanc a lot, so I'll probably get to like actually see it a bunch.
Commander! Miss Nora!
Yo!
Don't open your eyes!
They're still okay.
Also, hold your breath if you can!
Dude, sand in your eyes and mouth sounds so unpleasant. So Diesel probably got a bunch of sand in her mouth just from speaking that sentence.
How is it this bad already? We're not even in the storm yet. I'm not worried about the two of us, but what about the commander and Nora?
Fine grains of sand carried by the wind slam painfully into my skin. Dude, I thought about that today. About how anytime you go to like the beach and you bring your phone and like sand gets into your pockets or whatever, that shit fucks up your phone so hard. It starts like scratching the screen and everything. Grains of sand don't fuck around, especially once you start like gathering it into large masses. My breath grows short and my consciousness starts to fade. Yeah, thanks so much for the raid, dude. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you for sending your viewers over. Yeah, we're just gonna be wrapping up on the last 2 chapters of this event, and then we'll figure out what to do after. But I'm not planning to do the longest stream today. When I was young, I lost my phone because I ran into the water to swim at the beach, and I forgot my phone was there. It was full of sand and water. Oh no! Phones are more waterproof now, but I feel like they'd probably still not put up the greatest fight against sand. And ocean water specifically.
That sound!
Yo, I just realized Britt is coming in with the train. She's riding the train into the sandstorm. Into the Darude sandstorm.
The AZX is coming!
Here! Over here! Hurry!
I want Brid as my driver for everything. Whether we're trekking through space and like exploring the cosmos or robbing a bank, I need her to be my driver. She seems extremely reliable. If you can grab one of the perfumes in the NIKKE shop, which one will you go for? Perfumes? They have perfumes in the shop, Leafar? What perfumes? The AZX comes flying in at high speed, cutting through the sandstorm and landing right in front of us.
Is everyone alright?
Dude, I appreciate the CG art. They're starting to like sneak them in more and more in these events. And they're the best. There's like so much CG art during 3rd anniversary, dude.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you're talking about like the real life NIKKE shop. I was thinking about the in-game one for some reason. I didn't even know that they had physical perfumes.
Hurry, get on board.
Yeah, are there like Emma branded perfumes? You sniff your favorite NIKKE.
The storm's almost fully upon us.
Okay. Commander, Miss Nora, keep your eyes shut and follow us.
I nod, take Diesel's hand, and stand up.
Wait! Nora isn't getting up.
Oh no, that's right, she's unconscious, isn't she?
I think she's passed out.
She fucking went too ham. She was in the front. I learned about it when I saw the crown one on Twitter. God, NIKKE merch has exploded so much, Leafar. I remember back in 2024 when I started playing the game, I was complaining about how it's so hard to find like a good NIKKE anime figure. And now that's such a silly thing to say now because there's too many figures. I can't buy them all anymore. It's like you just have to pick and choose your favorites now, right? It's everywhere now. Yeah, like NIKKE crashing into the Japan market and finding a fan base there has done a lot of good for growing the game to like a bigger level.
Commander, you board first. I'll carry Miss Nora. Celine, give me a hand.
All right. Commander, take my hand.
With Signal's help, I board the train safely.
Ugh, I was only out there for a moment, but my body is already aching. Commander, are you all right?
I didn't know if I'd make it. Just gather in my most pathetic voice.
Diesel, take my hand.
Take my hand as well.
Thank you.
Oh no, we're all fucked up. She got sand in her pussy, in her NIKKE puss. The door closes as the last of the crew gets inside.
That was rough.
I might have been the first NIKKE streamer to utter that sentence. I'm so sorry.
We'll depart immediately.
I couldn't resist.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know
a
what came
bumpy
over
ride,
me.
so everyone hang on.
All four of you, come with me to the infirmary. Commander, you and Miss
You were
Nora
also
especially
thinking
need a
that?
thorough
What do you mean you
examination.
were thinking that? What do you mean it wasn't just me? With these intrusive thoughts. Intrusive desert thoughts. I'm fine. Take care of Nora first.
All right.
I'll carry her.
Thanks, Nero.
Nero is surprisingly the best in this event. I really like Nero. Cinderella's who sold out? What does Cinderella smell like? First and last NIKKE streamer who would say that.
Good news.
It ends with me.
Diesel and
I
Celine
will
were
carry the
fine,
sins.
So I just cleaned out their joints.
Cleaned out that sand from their joints.
My clothes got pretty torn up, though, which I'm not thrilled about.
When Nora wakes up, we should have her mend her outfits.
Yeah.
As for you, Commander, you must have done a stellar job holding your breath, as it doesn't seem you inhaled much sand at all. What you did inhale will be expelled naturally after a few trips to the restroom.
Huh? Say what?
I imagine you're quite sore from being pounded by that sand, so I've brought some ointment to help with that.
Why is she wording it like this? What is the matter with you? Thanks.
How about Nora? Any idea when she'll wake up?
Her initial test came back fine. There was an area in her brain that I found concerning, so I'm running additional scans for that.
Dude, sand probably fucked them up. I was talking earlier about how sand like messes up phones. Like it probably does a good number to Android bodies.
Given her age, it's likely she collapsed from shock.
What happens if you put like a piece of gum inside an Android? Does that just like ruin everything? Just one little piece of gum. If a NIKKE swallows gum, does that just like destroy them?
She should wake up soon,
Yeah.
once she's gotten enough rest.
They get fucking mind switched.
Oh yeah? Good. That's a relief.
There's unbearable pain. grinding inside.
We're not shaking as much as before.
Judging by what I see out the window, we're nearly out of the sandstorm.
Brig must be tired by now. I should go check in on her. Thank you for everything, Mary.
Don't mention it.
Hours pass. The desert is quiet once again, as if there was never even a storm.
It's already dark. It almost feels like what happened earlier was all a dream.
It is a dangerous journey, right? We were like reminded of that finally with this desert encounter.
I think I'll step outside for a moment. I'm sure it's cold, but the night sky is really pretty in the desert.
Cold is so much better than hot. I would rather be freezing in the night desert than be like burning in the daytime desert. The sands are still, the wind's calm, and the sky is so full of stars that it looks like it could overflow.
It's beautiful. Nora would have loved to see this. I hope she wakes up soon.
You say that like she's dead. Me too.
Miss Nora! You're awake!
Huh? Where am I?
I'm glad you're okay.
I know beaches are hella cold at night. That part makes sense though.
I'll let everyone know.
Is this a hospital? Are you a doctor?
Also, the night sky is great there. You can see everything with no light pollution.
Yes, I am.
How
I've
did I
always
get
lived in the
hurt?
city, so it's always been super rare for me to be able to see like stars and stuff, you know?
Ouch. My whole body aches. Did I fall out of bed or something? I can lie down here a bit longer, right?
Good thing Nora probably like is an active person who can't sit still, so she's probably in better shape than most people her age.
Yeah, of course. I'll just run a few more tests in the meantime.
Mary!
Can we keep Nora, chat? If she dies at the end of this event, can we like bring her back as a NIKKE? With consent? You know, it would be cool.
I heard Nora woke up!
Give her a sword.
Yes.
No way, she does. She could die.
Technically, that's true.
She'll die of old age eventually. They could have her die by different means.
I want to see her!
Just a moment, Celine.
Huh?
What is it?
What's up?
I ran a few more tests. It seems there may be a problem.
What?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
When she first woke up, she didn't recognize me. After a short nap, she remembered me,
Oh no.
but now she doesn't again.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
It seems there's an issue with her brain. The infirmary here doesn't have all the equipment I need to determine the exact condition.
She got dementia? Signs of dementia?
Celine?
Dude, that's worse than death. That's like super sad.
Yes?
Has there ever been a time when Miss Nora acted differently from her usual self?
Differently? Yeah. She made graves for dolls that she thought were actual deer. She thought a mirage was real and kept trying to go after it. It was kind of weird. Do you think that has something to do with her condition?
Auditory and visual hallucinations. Yes, there's a high probability they're related.
Oh. Together, we look at Nora lying on the bed. Our faces blank with shock. Bruh. Bruh, it ends there? The cliffhanger? Fuck off. Now we gotta wait until next week to figure out what's happening with Nora. Oh man. No, dude, because it's NIKKE. I know the story has to end on a bittersweet note. We're literally on a... We're doing an event where they're traveling to the end of the line. You know what I mean? Also, it looks like ads are playing. Sit tight, guys. Oh man, I wish I didn't buy extra stamina unnecessarily.
Victory!
How much stamina do you even miss out on? I should keep note of this. I feel like I calculated it before. You definitely get less of these compared to doing it in like hard mode. You miss out on 10?
Let's go, AZX.
It's like not the biggest deal, but still, it's like...
Let's go, AZX. Let's go,
I
AZX.
slipped. I made a big mistake. Is Nora going to die? Oh, it's Nora on the bed. You can actually see her. Oh, sorry, I'm covering the way. Yeah, you can actually see her. In the corner of the screen there. She's in Mary's hospital. Damn. So far, so good, though.
Let's go, AZX.
I feel like, you know, it's always like this with NIKKE. Like, you always have to wait for story 2 for, like, the crazy good part. Story 1 is usually just setup, right? But so far, the setup has been really solid. And I like the party this time around because, again, these are not characters that you would normally
Let's go, AZX.
give the time of day.
AZX. Where should Let's go, AZX.
You normally don't get to spend time with Infinity Rail, with Nero, with Signal, certainly, Julia. Yeah, it's been cool. Here's the minigame for this event. I've been really digging this one. I was playing this one on my lunch break today at work as well. Like, I was just, like, legitimately addicted to it. The concept is that you have to, you get, like, numbers spread across the screen, and you have to add them together to a sum of 10. And it gets, like, hard because all the numbers get kind of, like, scrambled and stuff. Right now, there's only 3 maps and 1 playable character, but eventually it will unlock Diesel and Brit as well.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, it's so crazy. Some people are like super cracked at this game. It's like natural skill. Yeah, my strategy right now is like, I just try to identify combos. Like, I look for numbers like 8 and 2 next to each other, or 9 and 1. You can cut across like this too. Like, you can cut across vertically, which adds some like extra difficulty, I feel. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, it's like really easy to slip up. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, oh god. And then there's always gonna be that part where you just like start choking and then you start panicking. Like, panic is part of the gameplay.
Not bad.
When you don't find anything for a while and you just start running out of time, it sucks, right? They do have like a get out of jail free type skill. Wait, is this... No! Oh yeah, I got it. Here's another one. Here's another one. Look at, when they're this far away, it's like hard to see it, right? Your eyes have to travel that distance and it takes time. Like, there's actually startup frames to the amount of distance that you have to take. And that's really weird to think about. Oh, fuck me. I gotta use the freebie. No, it was right there. Yeah, this part of the game, it's like really difficult for me. Having to like cut across and stuff, you know? Da, 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 da. No, big red. I bet you there was stuff at the bottom that I like missed out on because that part of the screen still had a lot of blocks. 7-3. 8-2. Is this ad? Nope. I actually made this one pretty foolproof as well. Like you can't just like pause because the timer still goes on. You can't just like take a screenshot, do it on the side, and then come back. Like, you have to do it live. Fuck. Oh, here we go.
Not bad.
Nice, nice, nice. This one. Oh god. Oh jeez. Nice. Nice. Let's go vertical. Do some vertical ones. Fuck. Like that. There's a bunch of stuff I'm missing in the center, I feel. Oh my god.
Keep going.
There's gotta be stuff around here. Yeah, yeah. Like that, like that, like that. Oh, fuck me, dude. No, that's all I got. Oh! No!
My way.
Hey, Freya, welcome in. Hey, hey, hey. How are you doing? But yeah, that's like the smallest map size. I usually do that one for like practice and warm up. But then you have like these desert and snow stages that just get really, really huge. Like this is so easy to get lost in, right? It's completely different scale. Whew. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, my strategy is I usually just like sweep it from like left to right, top to bottom, looking at specific number combinations. And then I'll usually come back to and do it again and find something else. I don't even know if that's like the most efficient method, but I feel like if you try to focus on too many numbers at the same time, it's really easy to get lost. And so isolating like exact stuff that you're looking for helps, I feel. It's very like fighting game type mindset. It's easier to react to things if you know what you're reacting to, right?
More. Keep going.
Oh god, these are tricky when they start bundling up. Two, 9-1, 7-3, 6-4. Oh no. I don't like these ones. It starts getting all weird.
I feel it in my pulse.
Oh man.
Nothing can stand in my way.
There's combos I can see faster now, like 7-1-2. Yeah, you kind of learn combos. You learn some new bread and butters as you get better at it. Because it all becomes about like recognizing symbols essentially. Like at some point you're not even looking at numbers anymore. You're just recognizing that these symbols are next to each other, right? At least that's how I think of it. I think I really like the OST in this one too. It's a great vibe. Da, 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 da. But yeah, there is like some RNG involved because some of these layouts are definitely going to be easier than others.
Not bad.
Oh jeez. No, I'm lost. I'm lost. It's so over. Hang on. Wait. There we go. I bet you guys are staring at one right now that you're like, why doesn't he see it? Why'd he skip past it? To which I'll tell you I'm sorry. I am unskilled. Shit. Verticals. Verticals. Not catching anything. Here we go.
More! Keep going!
Yes. Very good. Cheat sheet. Boo!
Nothing can stand in my way.
I could do way better, I feel.
Ready?
I do way better than that. Some people are like super skilled at this one though, yeah. Like on my alts account and my main account, I'm already seeing some really, really high scores and I'm like, how did you do that? You're insane. Because again, it's not like you can cheat your way out of this one. What the fuck? Me too. Someone I was talking to today brought it up, but this kind of reminds me of those games you'd find in like Brain Age. If you guys know what Brain Age is?
Not bad.
Brain Age was this game on the Nintendo DS, and it was like a bunch of like kind of games that helped you keep your brain sharp kind of thing. Like a lot of it was reaction and pattern recognition. I feel like if I played this every day, it would like something would change in me. I'd probably develop some sense of reaction to these numbers. Who knows if it'll be useful, but shall we do verticals now? Oh god, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, here we go.
Keep going.
Yes. Always catch something on the verticals. Without fail.
I feel it in my toes.
Ooh, how'd I miss that one?
Nothing can stand in my way.
Oh, flat. You know what? We'll have to take it. Clean. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just very brain agey type of game. Oh, I got bread derpy profile sticker. Can I even get these other ones? Wait, we should just get the bread one for today, and then we can call it on this minigame. I'm almost at the bread avatar. Let me try the one map smaller. Whoops, I didn't mean to retry that.
Nothing can stand in my
Yeah, let me try the desert map. Oh wait, is this a foreshadow? I guess the next area is snow. Because we went in the forest area for the first part of the story, then we went to the desert. So we're gonna go to the snow next. It's gonna be the final area in story 2. I didn't realize. The spoilers were right in front of us. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, there we go. Just getting kind of scared. Fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Nope, nope. Brain is freezing. That was not add at all. I don't know why I tried that. Here we go. Verticals. Find verticals. One of these has to work.
More! Keep going!
I'm trying, Celine. I'm not seeing anything.
I feel it in my tongue!
Oh, you're kidding me. God damn it, that was a waste. Nope, I got nothing. If I'm like stuck for longer than 5 seconds, I usually just give up. I'm just like, nope, it's not happening. You've lost the groove. You've left the zone. At some point you gotta do some weird ones. You gotta do like these weird like diagonal ones. And that's always tricky. Well, yeah, solid minigame. Can't wait for this one to get added to the archives. They recently added another minigame to the archives that I really enjoy. They added the dungeon run one from last winter's event. Brit wallpaper! Oh, it's the image of them on the title screen, I'm assuming. Maybe it'll be a happy ending after all. Maybe not a sad ending, based on that image. But who knows? Who can really tell? With NIKKE. With Goddess of Victory NIKKE. The curveballs will always be there. Yes, no area next. It'll be a cold area. I think so. I think 100%. It'd be too much of a coincidence. Oh man. I'm like in a more casual union on my alt account. And it usually means I have to like wait for everyone to do their hits before I do mine. Yeah, you end up with hits like this where like someone just leaves it with like a little bit of HP, so you don't really like want to waste your turn on it. Because like most accounts, if you're like playing for long enough, you could just one-shot any of these on normal difficulty. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait, come back to it in a few hours before I go to bed and see if anything changes. My polls went okay on this alt account. Diesel took like 80 something polls to get, but I got Maiden and Guillotine in like less than 20 polls each. That's really good. It kind of worked out that way. I haven't pulled Diesel on my main though, so that's going to be interesting to do. I'm going to switch over to my main account right now just to see what's happening on that corner of the world. Look, 7-3! I saw 7-3 just now and I wanted to add it to 10. I've been conditioned. You know what'd be fucked up? If they added a separate difficulty mode where it was like, hey, you're no longer adding to 10, you have to add to 13 or something. Are you ready for 13 mode? From the creators of Add to 10. From the genius minds. Bring to you a sequel like no other. My maiden polls went good. 205 for MLB and I got Diesel in 3. Are you not planning on getting Diesel dupes? You're just going for maiden dupes or?
Goddess of Victory! Mecha Shifty!
Mecha Shifty on the title screen? That must be an SSR poll. Look, guys, it's my Blanc skin.
I'll make your trip a happy one!
Blanc is truly the best. Look at this cute outfit. Ignore the price.
Riding the AZX with you feels like going on a trip, Pit Boss.
I haven't noticed there's a train
Excited.
that goes in the background. That's crazy. Oh no! That's a sad floating bunny. Now, these SD models have gotten really cute. They used to be on the simpler side, and a lot of them were like same facey.
I bet someday trains will stop at the outpost train station.
Yeah, if you like compare her first SD model to the new one, it's like night and day. Where's Blanc at? Blanc's actually one of my higher combat power units. I'm just missing this skin. I don't have this one. Yeah, it used to be a lot more simple. This one looks good. I have the Blanc and Noir baseball cards for when they had the LA versus the LA Dodgers versus San Diego Padres game. The NIKKE baseball collab. Yeah, is that meant to be Noir? Is the Black Bunny Noir? She's just sad. She's like, where's my $60 skin? What gives? Why didn't I get included? Gotta get rid of these red pings. So many red pings. Shoot. I guess the last thing I need to do today, since I already finished co-op, there's a lot to do today. I need to do my mock-ups for a Union raid. Just to get some data. Oh shoot, but I can't even do my mocks really because I'm not leveled yet.
I'll make your trip a happy one!
I'm trying to level up right now to level 601. Except I think I have to whale a little bit more to get there. And that's gonna suck. I'm not quite there. I need 2 levels. Okay, I'm not as far as I thought. I might have to do this off stream then, just to like make sure I pinpoint it. Yeah, I'm trying to get 601 because 601 is like the next big boost in like performance. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that now. I'm gonna probably end stream. I've been buying a lot of stuff. Oh my god. This is like the final push for me because like after level 600, I don't think I'm gonna like spend money on Cordas as much anymore. At least that's the plan. You never know what'll happen. But like, yeah, I've already spent like so much this week just trying to juice up my level. And I'm almost at that point where I'm like almost caught up in hard mode campaign. Like I'm stuck at chapter 40 boss right now. And I imagine by the start of next year, I'll probably be at chapter 42. Or at least like, you know, getting close to the end of the difficulty curve, right? Once you're past the curve, you're past it. Like you can just relax at that point because the rate at which they release chapters is gonna be slower than the rate at which you are becoming stronger, right? Yeah. I think for me, like I just don't want to spend anything except like skins. Like I want to actually just like worry less about the numbers and more about just the characters, I guess. I think that's probably where I'm headed to next in my NIKKE journey. It's crazy to think about too, because I'm not even that old of a player. I had to spend a lot just to like try to catch up with players who started from day one. I wasn't a day one player, so I was always at like a slight disadvantage when it came to pushing content or doing like solo raid and stuff. But yeah, Guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for watching and tuning in. I'm gonna see if I can find someone to send you guys off to. Maybe there's another NIKKE streamer online at this hour. Surely. I feel like I usually find streamers for this game at any hour. I got the minigame song stuck in my head. It's Puik. Yeah, dude, I'm becoming a NIKKE veteran, as they say. Every time you do a survey in this game, they use the term veteran to describe a player who's been playing longer than like 6 months or whatever. Like, oh, I guess I'm old in NIKKE years. Yeah, there's some players playing NIKKE. Oh wait, is that my favorite retro game streamer? How long have you been streaming? Cubalt's been almost streaming for 5 hours. It's a risk. It's a risk. I don't know if I should raid them. Oh wait, hang on. Glitch is online. Yeah, let's go raid Glitch. Glitch also plays a lot of gacha games. They're currently playing Girls Frontline 2. I don't know if any of you guys are into that. I also play Girls Frontline 2, and I have a love-hate relationship with that game because I love it when it's like chill and I've got nothing else going on in life. But when I have other stuff going on, like a NIKKE anniversary or like real life obligations or like other games that I want to get to, like Girls Frontline 2 just like has so much content and like the dailies are so demanding and I get very upset. I'm just like, dude, just stop wasting my time. I love you, but come on. Yeah, I'll send you guys off to Glitch. Glitch is super good peeps. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate the raid from Jesus Joestar earlier. And yeah, I'll be back with this game next week. We're going to be doing Story 2 next week, and I'll catch you guys up with my solo raid planning adventures as well, because solo raid is going to be dropping soon. We're going to have to be investing in both the new diesel and the new bread, and that'll be fun. But hey, till next time, thanks for watching. See ya. Peace out.